Yo, Lazy Eagles 215 Entertainment TV. Huh. You guessed it, man. Hit that like button, man. Also, hit the subscribe, share, comment, man. All that good shit. We here. We here. We ain't gonna stop. Definitely thank y'all for coming through. Definitely thank y'all for tuning in. Hey, NFC Championship weekend. A lot to talk about. I have been, caught up with everything. I can't believe in 2 weeks is all over with. I'm thinking about live streaming the NFL honors. It's really not nothing, nobody can be ahead of that, So at the end of the day, I might just go ahead and live stream it. Y'all watch the NFL honors, whatever, we'll talk about it. But we got C in the building, we got OG in the building, man. What's going on? We missed them last week, but they're here this week. What's popping?
What up?
Much just some great football. That's what's up.
I mean, I'm first of all say and I'm not being funny by any means. I swear to God, bottom of my heart, that was a heartbreaker for OT and Brillo. Yeah. Because they went up 21-7, and I swear to God, I'm dead serious, bro. Like, I don't know how I could handle that. That was my Eagles, because it's Dan Campbell. I get it. He's he's a nice guy and everything like that. But you can't be greedy, dog. Like,
yeah,
he was out there looking like Sirianni.
Yeah,
I don't know what you want me to say and do, but Dan Campbell, I get it. And listening to the punk ass niggas like Shannon Sharp and shit, right? Where he say, "Oh, field goal don't win by you took down, not put him a field goal," like shit like that. I can't stand this nigga. But
but it's situational. I'm sure Shannon Sharp would have took the field goal there.
I get what you're saying, but I'm saying niggas like Shannon Sharp is the ones that be sitting here sounding like retards, bro. That's why I don't like them. Because you take any points you can get. You got the motherfucking Niners down by the throat, B. And you sitting here giving them points. They gave them 6 points, fellas. Or was it 10? Was it 10 or 6 points?
I'm trying to think.
They let them left on the field, right?
They missed their first field goal.
Okay. And they left 2 on the field.
Yeah.
That's 9 points they left on the field. Yeah. So go ahead and knock it out, C.
Which one?
The Niners and
Niners. It's crazy because I was watching the game. I was just like, yo, they're gonna come back. I said I had a feeling, but like I said, everything is momentum, man. And at that point in time in the game, you're on the 30-yard line. I mean, I think it's a different ball game if you take the field goal there. It's a totally different ball game. I mean, San Francisco was rolling anyway, so they could have came back down and scored, no doubt. But at least you're not playing from behind. Now it's mental. Like OG said, once they didn't make it on that fourth down, the air just let out.
Right.
And it was a roller coaster. We seen it. We was watching it. 10 yards here, boom, McCaffrey up the middle. Boom, came back. Kittles caught a pass on the sideline. Boom, McCaffrey get the ball back. Boom, all the way down to the 1. You know what I'm saying? They just steamrolled. And it was like, yo, you can't do that. I just think you can't do that, man. So I put all the blame on Campbell. Yeah, Reynolds did drop a pass, and Jameson looked like he could have had a shot at a pass. But all that, Jameer, what's his name? He had the fumble that kind of started the whole thing. You know what I mean? So, but those things that happen, turnovers and stuff like that happen. You know what I mean? So, I feel bad. I feel bad for the fan base because I know they felt that they were going, but that's why it's a 60-minute game. It's a 60-minute game, any given Sunday.
No doubt.
OG.
Man, I'm gonna say this here. They gave that game. They didn't give it up. The coach gave the game away. Because one, you got to look at your decision making, and this is the key thing for San Francisco. 2 people put their stamp on that game to get them rolling. It was Debo when that first drive of the second half, when he got the rolling, he set the pace. And then Brock Purdy picked up on it.
Purdy was playing.
I'm like this here. People cannot say nothing about the kid now. The kid went out there and he literally put his stamp on that game. He literally, like, I can't lie, he
Yeah, he
literally
did.
won that game with his legs and with his brain because he saw the middle was open. So what did he do? He went, phew, took it.
And he
He
wasn't
played
sliding.
smart.
He wasn't
No, he
sliding either.
wasn't.
He
He
wasn't
was not
sliding either, boy.
sliding.
He out there looking like Lamar Purdy.
He was playing like old school football. He was literally trying to get every inch. And I'm gonna be honest with you, and people can get mad at me. It looked like when they panned to show the Lions bench, and that there was about it was about like 7 minutes
Yep,
to
yep,
go in
bro.
the third. In the third quarter, they looked demoralized. They looked like what the fuck? They looked like literally like they had snatched were literally taking their hearts from them. And that's a fact. I cannot lie.
Here's my problems. Here's my problem, fellas.
Y'all ain't got who they say we are.
At this point, I'm an extremist. You guys know I'm not right in the membrane. I'm not gonna fire Dan Campbell. I know y'all all expecting me to say that. I know y'all all expecting me to
Nah,
say that. Y'all know I'm
No,
an
you
emotional
can't
guy.
fire him.
nah.
Hold on, G.
I wouldn't.
5 seconds. You have to have a serious conversation with him. Put him on a hot seat right now. Not really like put him on a hot seat, but you're about to lose Ben Johnson, guys. It's not gonna get any easier, Dan. I gotta talk slow for niggas. I gotta really, literally, like 2024. I learned something. I learned something in 2024. I have to talk slow to people. Ben Johnson's about to get a head coaching job somewhere, Dan. It's not gonna get any easier for you, Dan.
Is that the offensive coordinator?
Yes, and he's a beast. He's good.
Oh yeah.
So in trend and not to change teams and talk about it. Let's stick to the topic, guys. Shane Steichen left the Eagles. Even Jalen Hurts couldn't conquer that.
Right.
Jared Goff is a beast. Dan, we're about to see another transition with Nick Sirianni again, bro, and Dan Campbell. What you think about that, C?
I didn't even know he was. Is has he been interviewing?
Yes.
Oh man, I didn't even know he was on the. I didn't know he was going to be on the move. That's going to be bad for you like to keep your quarterback in the same system. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's not good for not Campbell for Goff. But you can't stop that. You can't stop forward movement in the NFL. They got the talent still. They still have the talent though. So
Do you think Dan Campbell's a bad coach, or is something he can get over the hump about, fellas? Like what is it? Because if I'm a Lions fan right now, I mean, in my emotions, and then you gotta let it die down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I would want Dan Campbell fired if I'm a Lions fan right now. But then again, you gotta admit they've been to a place they've never been before this season, so it's kind of hard to say you want them gone.
and experience showed it. I hate to say they are who we thought they were, right? But because the inexperience showed us where it's head. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Ron.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this here. You can't fire the man right now. You cannot do that. Because one, unless you get somebody in there that can match his
Intensity.
enthusiasm and his intensity to that locker room, you're gonna lose that locker room.
Right.
You can't make that. You cannot make that move right now. That's a young team. You just have to pull him in the office and tell him, like, you know what? You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to think more. You're gonna have to think. Like, I mean, they might have to go find one of the old school coaches, bring him in as an advisor to literally like talk to him, tell him like, look, it's good to gamble at times, but you can't gamble all the times.
Right.
And I don't care what nobody says. You cannot win an NFL game if you keep leaving 3 points after 3 points after 3 points on the field. You can't do it. It will come back because people do not realize a field goal can stop the momentum.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
When literally a team done scored, came down and scored on you, then you go decide to go for it on fourth down and then give them the ball on turnover on downs, that's just going to give the offense more momentum coming back on the field again.
Right.
Sometimes you got to take that 3 points. Take what they give you.
That's why I don't. That's why not because you're off OG. I'm gonna let you finish. Let me say this real quick. That's why I really don't rock. I didn't mean to call Shannon Sharp a bitch ass nigga, but I don't like people like him that sit there on their platform. You already got the followers and shit, right? You already been on Skip Bayless show, but I feel like most of them people be just saying shit, dog. Because what do you mean? Back in the day when I played Madden on the original Xbox, not 360, not Xbox One, not Series X. I'm talking about the first Xbox. When you're playing, the legendary John Madden said, make sure every drive accumulates in some type of points. Am I lying?
That's right. He always said that.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, OG.
Fourth and
That's
one,
a
I'm going
fact.
for it. Stop playing.
That's a fact. John Madden always said that. If like you go back to the original, that's what he always said. He even said it on Sega Genesis.
Yeah,
He
that's
used to
right.
always say, I wouldn't go for it on fourth and such. He would always say that. Take the field goal. That's what you do. You don't, oh, man, come on now. You are in a tight game. Every point counts. See, what these coaches need to stop doing, the same thing go for the NFL and the NBA. Stop going off freaking analytics. Stop doing that mess. That analytics has been costing people wins, and they just don't realize it in the most important games.
Absolutely.
Stop going with it.
Absolutely. Hey, see, man. We gonna hop on the Niners real quick. Pause. After we like anything else you want to say about the Lions, man? It hurts. OT Brillo is in here depressed as hell. He just left. But he said, I guess some fans' dreams never come true. I will never see it. What else? Lays, you were right. I don't like being right this time, man. I'm going to sleep. Hit the like button. Some fans' dreams will never come true. See, man, like, what's your thoughts on that? I mean, it's nothing really to do but just to eat the L. They was up 21-7. What's going on, man, with the Lions?
I mean, 21-7 is not. I mean, nobody thought the game was over. Nobody thought the game was over, but where the game could have been over is if he would have went, maybe he should, at the end of the half, he got down there, they kicked the field goal instead of trying to step on their neck and go for the touchdown. Remember that?
Right.
So now if you go up 20, what would that have been? 24-7? Might have been a different thing. You got them 3 points already. Or you got them 4 points already. But he faked like he was going to do it, and then he ran the kicker in, remember?
Right.
And then they end up kicking the field goal. So switch that around. Go for it there. Because at the end of the half, there's no seconds left on the clock. And then it might be a different outcome. You know, I feel bad. I do feel bad for the fan base. But you know what? No, they got a taste of it, man. You know what? All of our teams have been there before, right? And I know it's just because, you know, they haven't been there in a long time. They got something brewing. They just gotta keep it up. They just gotta make the right moves, get the right replacements, and come back at it. I mean, they got the NFC. What's it? The North.
Mm-hmm.
They're the best team in the North, right? Maybe they go on a little 4 or 5 year run and see what happens.
The C and OG.
Oh, Green Bay. My bad. Green Bay. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
My bad. Green Bay still in there. My bad.
Go ahead.
I think
the
they're better.
North is loaded. The North is no cakewalk anymore.
Mm-mm.
And I'm gonna say this to my two brothers, Brillo and OT. Man, look, this is a game, man. I'm telling you, even Lays did not get to see his team win for a very long time. He was fortunate to get to see them win that Super Bowl. The Eagles win a long time too. So, brothers, you guys got
shouldn't have won that one.
Come on, Zeke. You guys got there, man. You got to the NFC Championship game. That is a plus. Just keep moving forward. I'm telling you, this team is going to be dangerous.
Very. And I'm going to tell you two people. In my opinion, Defensive Rookie of the Year is Brian Branch, guys.
Oh, yeah. Roll Tide.
Brian Branch is.
Here we go.
Brian Branch. See, Brian Branch is different.
No. Yeah, he's nice. You know, he's nice.
Jalen Carter was it, but he got lazy. Gibbs is special. Gibbs is different, bro. He can
Yeah,
catch out the backfield
their backfield is good. I feel like they got away from the run though. I felt like they did get away from the run.
because Dan Campbell crazy ass got desperate and greedy.
But you notice something. You notice something. The 49ers never abandon the run.
Right.
No
They never do. They never do.
If they behind or not. Because he is his father's son. So he's gonna always do that. He's not gonna abandon the run. That's the Shanahan way.
He got a horse back there too. Don't get the pause. You know what I'm saying? He got that boy. He tough, man.
Thoroughbred.
He tough, man. He tough for his size. He tough, man.
Mhm.
Like we really did. I seen him in Carolina, and Carolina don't get as much exposure, man. But you really see him now, man. You really see him. The 49ers got a little squad too, though. I wonder what Gardner Johnson. Did Gardner Johnson go up and shake Deebo hand at the end of the game? Because he been talking shit since last year.
Man, CJ ain't gonna do that. You know CJ, how CJ is. CJ is cocky as hell, but that's who he is, though. He a great player.
Yeah.
But I just feel like does it seem like McCaffrey got bigger to y'all? Like beefier? Because when he was in Carolina, he was slimmer than that, right? Pause.
I don't know.
He toned up some.
Probably, yeah.
He toned up some. Yeah, he toned up.
But,
is it fair? Yeah.
That and don't a little luck was head too, and Ayuk with that catch. Let's not say that. But then the same thing goes for on the flip side when John what's his name Jameson caught that ball. Number 20 had that. I don't know when he reached back for it.
Mm-hmm.
20 had that. He was about to grab it right out of his hand, but then the Jameson grabbed it back. So I mean, you get luck both ways, man. But that Ayuk catch was crazy.
But what about let me talk to OG about his Alabamians, right?
Oh Lord, don't lose.
See, we gotta get him on this one. Jameis Williams, you can't blame this. I'm gonna leave it like this. You cannot blame this game on Jared Goff. Only thing you can blame on him is the bad handoff. He hit, and I kind of wish right now I was talking to the Troy Kings. So if y'all hop in that Discord later on tonight, you got something to get at him about because he's gonna make excuses. This man, Detroit, preached about Jameson Williams, right? Jared Goff threw a dot to him to take the lead in the fourth quarter.
The one in the end zone? The one in the end zone?
Yes.
Yeah, he missed the judge. I think he kind of.
We all sat here and talked about how, man, I wanted the Eagles to draft him, but instead we got AJ Brown. I wasn't mad. All right, cool. I was mad we let him go. But shit like that, Jameis, for you to be even considered a top 10, top 12 receiver in the league, that's a catch.
Is he though?
That's what everybody was telling me.
Nah, I don't think he's that. But coming out of the draft, he gonna be a problem though. You could see it.
You have to see this is something else.
OG, 5 seconds, OG. My bad. 5 seconds. You telling me right now Devontae Smith wouldn't have caught that? I got a list of people. Devontae Smith wouldn't have caught it?
Everybody drops balls at times. They do that. Even some of the greatest wide receivers have done it. Point blank range, I've seen it happen. I have seen it happen. I've seen Jerry Rice drop it before.
That wasn't an easy catch, though.
Drop it. You have to realize just because you get there, sometimes you have to realize we're not playing wide receiver. I ain't never played that before. All I played at Sandlot. I've always been in the trenches. So I don't know. But I can only imagine that the speed, you're doing this, you're doing that. Man, it's not as easy as what everybody think it is. And I've seen players drop the ball. Seen them miss catches. That shit happens, man. It just happens. It's football. Prime example. You look at how when daggone Hargrave and daggone Bosa and Young were putting pressure on Goff, and he was throwing those passes to Reynolds, and everybody saying Reynolds dropped it. You know why he dropped it? The pass was off because of the pressure. So stuff happens, man. It's football.
I don't
catch them all.
But hold up. Let me hold up.
It was a team game.
I'm not.
But hold up, though.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Just like I was saying before the half, he missed Gibbs. That's what happened. Before that, on the third down, didn't he miss Gibbs wide open in the end zone?
Oh yeah.
He missed Gibbs wide open in the end zone, right down the seam. He overthrew him, and he was like, "Oh shit," or whatever he did. You know what I'm saying? So again, it's not all his fault. You're gonna miss throws. You're gonna and that throw that was kind of like misjudged. There was two people there. It was two defenders there. I think that was off the flea flicker, right? It wasn't like he reached out to it, but it landed somewhere different. You know what I mean? So I went there. I think without him in that game, they wouldn't even have been in that game without Williams. Williams is gonna be he gonna be all right though. He's gonna be. I don't know if he top 10, top 15 though, but he's gonna be all right.
Big players make big things happen. That's all I'm saying, fellas. I could be reaching right now, but I could tell you a handful of receivers that would have made that catch. But I get it. I came into this game thinking I was gonna blame Jared Goff for the reason they lost because I was 75% sure they was gonna lose, and I was going to the store to get some food with my lady because she ecstatic right now. We'll talk about that in about 5 seconds.
Right.
Sure. I went to the store to get some food. I'm looking at the phone. That shit said 14-0. I'm over there looking like, bro, OT got to be somewhere crying. He got to be somewhere like on his knees, like there's no fucking way we about to go to the Super Bowl. And then I'm looking at, you cannot put this on Goff at all. He balled out. I was ready to blame him. Bring him back next year. That's it. But James Williams, if everybody want to say he is this guy and all that, I get it. OG people make mistakes. Jerry Rice did it. But you have to at least let it hit your hands, bro.
One play does not decide the game.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that. That's one thing our coaches always taught us. One play does not decide the game. So it's multiple plays.
But one play, because we talking about his decision not to kick the field goal. That's one play that could have played a part.
Yeah. I'm talking about from the player's point, not from the coach's point. See, the coaches making the calls is one thing, but the players out there performing, sometimes they have to look at it as though like this here. It's you missed the catch. But you think about it, you can go back plays before then when somebody else missed something else.
Fumble, right? The fumble. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's different things.
Yeah.
Right.
It's different variables to everything when it comes down to it.
Right.
And so see what OT said? Our defense lost this simple. Lost this simple.
So OT, man, we're not finna sit here and I don't know. We're not letting Dan Campbell off the hook, sir. But if you want to put defense, man, hey, everybody got their own opinion. I'm not letting Dan Campbell off the hook. I'm actually waiting on to see what Colin Cowherd gonna say, honestly, because you can't. Game management is something that you have to have that. I get it. And then he didn't learn his lesson from the fucking Lions and Cowboys game, did he? Because if they would have won that, they had a chance to get the first seed, and then these motherfuckers would be going to Detroit. So you have to learn your lessons in life, Dan. I'm not gonna blame the defense for this. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, OT
I'm gonna drop the link.
Was on his coach's neck too. He was. That's why he called him Dan Gamble. He's not just putting it on the defense. He blamed the coach too.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword, man. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
OT is there. I'm gonna let you come up, man. Come on, man. Like I said, he about to come up here and explain himself. That we're gonna hop on the Niners. One person in the building. If you're watching the rewatch, man, hit the sub and like button, man.
Sub up.
And the NBA is coming back soon. We're gonna be back on that this summer. And after the All-Star game, after the All-Star weekend, we're gonna be back on the. We're gonna be on the NBA.
Ow.
Super Bowl,
Boise, baby,
boys. Super Bowl Sundays in a couple weeks, man. We're gonna break down that matchup real quick. We're gonna break it down. We're gonna be actually talking about it for a couple weeks. And we're gonna follow some off-season moves from everybody's team and all that. We're gonna get it popping. But I'm gonna say this though,
some coaching changes. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about.
We got a lot to talk about, sir. I just want to know, OT. The link is there. Where you at? I want to know how you feel about. There you go. About Ben Johnson, man. I don't trust Dan Campbell by himself. Wait, there you go. What up, OT? How you feeling? OT? All right.
I got a question for him.
Yeah, I wait on I can't hear him. He ain't saying nothing. All right. OG, I get it. I understand. If it was one thing you could take away from this game, what would it be, OG? Not from the game, but from the Lions. Why did they lose this game?
Me personally, I'm gonna say it like this here: they left the motherfucking points on the field. That's it for me right there. I'm sorry, you cannot do that. Not in the NFL. Not in playoffs. You can't do that.
Absolutely. See, what's your opinion on why the Lions lost?
I'm gonna go with what Ron said earlier, man. They got their heart snatched. They got their soul snatched. Pause. They got their soul snatched out of them from some of them decisions from that player. I just think the momentum rolled, and then when you're not used to that situation, everything snowballed from there.
Absolutely. OT in the building. What up, OT?
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you.
What's poppin'?
Hold up, before you say anything, right? Because all three of y'all was on here, right? OT, you my guy. You know, saying we have our little what you call it. But I'm gonna say this right now. I wonder if OT feel like I felt when, because he was on my neck when the Celtics lost to the Heat in Game 7, man. I just want to know if you feel the same way.
Nigga, hell no, niggas, we ain't lose no motherfucking championship, nigga. We lost the NFC championship, nigga, not the finals, nigga.
But that wasn't the finals though. That was the game to go to the finals to play the Nuggets.
Oh,
remember? All right, no, go ahead, but you got the floor.
Nigga, fuck your team, nigga. it's still fuck your team, nigga. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. You been sitting on that, huh? Pause.
Nah. I thought about it though before you came up.
On that.
Shit.
OT, man. What's the thoughts on your team, man? What's going on, man?
Shit, man.
Who to blame?
The tale of two halves, bro. That shit was disgusting. That shit was disgusting. It was the second, bro, the thing with Dan Campbell, right? My nigga Dan Gamble, he been doing that the whole year, so I really can't get okay, he been doing that, but that shit don't win us a lot of games too, bro. The same shit. So, okay, this is the NFC Championship game, and it happened. Fuck all that, nigga. It's the defense, bro. It's the defense, bro. Dan Campbell get 10%, man. 90% of that shit go to the defense, bro.
Wow.
For facts.
So no Jared Goff. So you and me on this. You have no reason to blame Jared Goff. Jared Goff played phenomenal, right? In your opinion?
Well, the thing is, this again, the Jared Goff situation, right? Everything, he can't play under pressure, bro. Not when I say pressure, I mean getting pressure towards him, not the pressure of the game itself. The pressures as far as defensive players causing him ruckus in the pocket. If he get anything like that in the pocket, he fold, man. So that what happened in the second half, man. It was on his ass in the second half, bro.
Are you scared, OT, of the fact that Ben Johnson might find a head coaching job?
And no, he already out of here.
Damn. Hey, it's confirmed. Hey, how are you scared? What's going through your mind with that?
Shit, nigga, we gonna get somebody that's already here, bro. He ain't the only nigga that was, the motherfuckers in the system. Whoever works for him still staying here, bro. So I ain't really worried about that shit, bro.
So you're not taking the staff.
We gonna be better than the Eagles next year, and the Cowboys, and the Patriots.
Okay,
I give you that. I give you that.
I would go ahead and
ain't shit changed, bro. This about to be.
So let me ask OT. Let me ask OT a question real quick though. So you think that right before I said he should have flipped it a little bit, gamble, because remember he was right before the half when Goff missed Gibbs in the end zone, he was gonna go for it on fourth down right there, but then he flipped it and kicked the field goal instead. Do you think he should have went for the touchdown there since it was the second half and not the end of the game?
Man, he should have just went for the field goal the whole. I feel like he should went to the field goal I'm saying if you thought like that in the first half, bro, you should have kept on with that thing through the whole game, bro.
Mm.
Cause
Mhm.
he surprised me by going for the field goal, bro. Cause I thought he was going for that bitch.
Right. And he's fired.
He
Even the
been doing that.
commentator
He
said,
been
"Oh,
doing
wait a
that.
minute." Right.
Yeah, he been doing that the whole year. So I didn't, I thought he was gonna go for it.
Well, my opinion, OT man, I'm gonna say this about Gibbs, man. Y'all nailed that in the draft, bro. Gibbs is special, bro. Gibbs and his motor is crazy too. Gibbs gonna be nasty for y'all for years to come. I don't know what it is about the Detroit Lions, but I think y'all got y'all next Barry Sanders, bro.
It wasn't a Gibbs game though.
Yeah, it wasn't the Gibbs game, but I mean, he still did what he had to
I'm
do.
talking about as far as they should have kept going with Montgomery, bro. This game,
Mhm.
I felt like
this
I
game,
felt they gave up on the run too quick.
they gave up on the run too quick,
Right.
and that's where I'm going. See, and that's where I'm blaming Ben Johnson.
Okay,
Because
yeah.
he's the offensive coordinator. He's been calling the plays the whole year. He's the offensive coordinator. He's been doing that the whole year too. He always fuck up in the third quarter, bro. If you go back through look at our team, bro. In the third quarter, it's tragedies. It's been like that the whole year.
Absolutely. So
And you
how
right.
you feel? Yeah, go ahead, OG. My bad.
I said he's right. Montgomery starts cooking, and then he switches up the daggone ingredients, and then next thing you know, you get yourself caught into a situation. Montgomery was cooking. He was moving the sticks. He was keeping the chains rolling, but you know, you can't leave it that quick because you get scared because now you see San Francisco rolling. Nah, you stop them. That's how you stop their momentum. Run the ball, get some first downs, and kill them. But they didn't do it.
Well, I got a OC hire for OT and Brillo's team. I say if Bieniemy's available, go grab him. Go grab Bieniemy, man.
He need a head coaching job. Bieniemy need a head coaching job.
He's not gonna get one. All the jobs are filled up. Besides Seattle and Washington, unless Ben Johnson going to Washington, right?
And I thought Washington got their person.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
I think they got their person. What was I gonna say?
Who Washington get?
I thought they got their person. That's why they was
might
like,
get-
maybe not. I might be
announce that
wrong.
Ben Johnson shit tomorrow, probably.
Damn.
They're announcing that Ben Johnson shit tomorrow.
That's crazy. OT, I'm gonna start off with you. The 49ers, I mean, is it time to believe in Brock Purdy?
Hell no, nigga, just because he threw for 300 yards against the Lions. Hell no, nigga, I told you our defense has been ain't shit. Bruh, hold on, bruh.
Thank you.
No. Because, nigga, this thing about who don't win crazy. If you look at our last 5 or 6 games, bruh, and look at all the nigga, Nate Mullins threw for 500 yards, nigga. Nick Mullins.
Thank you.
Twice.
Thank you.
Hell
Thank
no,
you.
this ain't the game to be clowning on motherfucking Brock Purdy. Hell no.
Exactly. And we about to see. We're gonna talk about that Super Bowl matchup too. We about to see. But I'm telling you right now, in my opinion, bro, I have so much respect for Christian McCaffrey. I'm being honest here. Christian McCaffrey got banged up in this game. He landed on his head, whatever. If he happens to have a concussion or a neck injury, bro, anything like that, they might be in trouble. He looked pretty healthy though. I might be reaching, but Debo.
Yeah, you're reaching because even if it's a concussion, man, they got 2 weeks.
Yeah, he has 2 weeks.
2 whole weeks.
Debo's a factor. I cannot give Purdy respect yet. I'm with OT on this. Some people could say that maybe OT is bitter, but I'm not bitter, nigga. I was sitting here enjoying it because my Eagles got eliminated in the first round. I'm telling you right now. I think Purdy is not it, and they finna learn the hard way in the Super Bowls. OG, go ahead and pick it
They
up.
can learn.
Hold on, let me rewind that shit back real quick. I don't like that bitter word you just used, bro. I'm not bitter about shit, nigga.
Okay.
I don't even move with emotion, so I ain't bitter about shit. If I was bitter, I wouldn't have came up here. I would have been somewhere hiding in the motherfucking somewhere. I wouldn't have been up here. You feel me? But
Right.
yeah, fuck Brock Purdy. He ain't did shit. The Lions defense, bro. We got a lot to do. We got 4 picks in the first 3 rounds, bro. And when we lose Ben Johnson, we gonna have another pick. If we lose Aaron Green, we gonna have another compensatory pick. We gonna have 6 picks in the first 3 rounds, man. We gonna get this shit together, man. We got $60 million in cap space, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
Oh
niggas
God.
ain't shit over with, bro.
Oh God.
I ain't
Well,
tripping. I feel like we overachieved, man.
for sure, for sure. Purdy, is it time to take him seriously? What's going on with him? Is it time to start being afraid of Purdy? Is he the next GOAT? What is he?
I mean, nah. I mean, I don't think he's the next. I don't think he's the next GOAT, but I felt like Ron said earlier, I felt like we did see something different. You know what I'm saying? He did his escapability. We didn't see the running. You know, his escapability to get out the pocket and run, which is a little different. It was what Jared Goff don't have, is that same type of thing. Because like
Exactly.
OT said, there was on his ass and he couldn't run nowhere because he's not that athletic, right? So
Also,
he just gave him a different.
our linebackers are trash. They slow as fuck. We need all new linebackers.
And they had a problem. And they had a hard time tackling because some of them runs he did get away. Somebody had an arm on him, could have kind of grabbed him, kind of pulled him down, and he ended up running out of there. So I mean, I'm not gonna crown him, but he did what he had to do.
Right.
OG, go ahead, pick it up. My bad.
Right. He did what he had to do to win the game. That's it. That's all. He's not elite. I didn't say none of that. I just said the man did what he's supposed to do. He's been doing it all year long. Now we'll see what he does in the Super Bowl. And he has got to realize he's going up against an elite defense this year. So we'll see.
Absolutely. I'm gonna say this. I think McCaffrey's the best running back in the league. At this point, I mean, we could say that for another debate. McCaffrey's the best running back in the league, man. I just it is admirable, bro. I gained to love him, bro. Pause. Like I gained to love him. I gotta respect him. The man is not a quitter. The man is a brute force. He is Madden in real life. He is a fucking bionicle. Y'all remember them damn bionicle connect Lego shits? This nigga's a whole robot. If anybody was an AI bot, it's fucking McCaffrey. I will believe it. Now I would even accept it because he's fun to watch. Like
I wrote him pause to my fantasy championship game, but unfortunately, I had a quarterback with the last name Hurts instead of Purdy. But it's all good.
Here you go. But I feel like if they have
no, you know what? It wasn't even Hurts. It was a damn Philly defense that did me wrong that against Arizona. They did me wrong against Arizona. Yeah.
You talking about Matt Patricia or Sean Desai fucking trash ass defense? Yeah.
Man, whatever.
Did you see who the Eagles just hired?
Yeah, we got Kellen Moore and Vic Fangio. I rock with it.
Oh, y'all got Kellen Moore?
Yeah.
Okay, Fangio from the Bears?
No, from the Dolphins.
Oh, Dolphins. Sorry.
I rock with it, man. I like Kellen Moore.
Mm-hmm.
Kellen Moore pretty cool. I thought about it. You know what I'm saying? At first, I was like, yeah, but it's better than what we have. Brian
Offensive
Johnson,
coordinator. Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna move along, man. We're gonna move along to this one right here, man. 38 minutes in. We got 4 people in the building. And it's been a crazy day. Sub up, right. Crazy 2024. So also AFC Championship game. I'm gonna start off by saying this right here. Lamar Jackson is not trash.
Return the chain, bro.
John Harbaugh's on the hot seat.
Return the chain, bro.
John Harbaugh's on the hot seat. I'm not finna be sitting here trying to baby. I can't do it. It's been too long. 3 playoff appearances for Lamar Jackson. He got 2 playoff wins. The guy is arguably the best quarterback in the league besides Mahomes. I don't know how they fumbled the ball. The Ravens were supposed to be this elite defense. And as far as the Chiefs go, like I said it before on one of my polls I made in the YouTube community, Patrick Mahomes is Michael Jordan. At this point, I'm ready to argue. That's Michael Jordan. He's not Steph Curry. He's not LeBron James. The man came in the league motherfucking winning. OG, take the floor.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. That game right there was a good game.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna be straightforward. like I said, man, sometimes you got to get your team in position to get points. And I don't care. It does not have to always be a touchdown. You got to get some field goals so it's going to be decent. I
Mhm.
can't stand to see a defense literally put in a second half shutout. They
Mm.
shut them out. They didn't let them get no more points. And you still lose? Now come on now. Somebody's gonna have to have some freaking accountability for it. And you cannot blame the defense.
Right.
Because the object of the game is either get 3 points, 6 points, and whatever you get a 2-point conversion or an extra point. That's
Kansas City
what
left
the
a lot of
object of the
points up
game
there.
is. Right. You got to their offense was missing in the second half. And when you are the quarterback, you are sitting at the head of the table. You making the money. I mean, hey, that's the way the ball falls. It's going to fall upon the coach and the quarterback. So they're going to have to, get some things together because it's no way in the world your defense puts in a shutout the second half and you still lose. I'm
Zay
sorry, you can't
Flowers.
do that.
Zay Flowers is elite. He's gonna be elite for
Hmm.
years to come. That kid can
Boston
ball.
College. Boston College.
Boston College.
Yep.
Odell Beckham Jr. needs to fucking retire.
Oh yeah.
I lost $50 to my man OT. If y'all don't know, y'all know now, and you can go in the backlogs. I thought this was going to be a major deep threat for Lamar. It didn't work. Mark Andrews is definitely a Hall of Famer too. That man played on one motherfucking leg. I'm being honest here, guys. Roquan Smith is not the problem either. Kyle Hamilton is a mother. Kyle Hamilton is not real, dog. That kid always finds Baltimore. They always find safeties in Baltimore, dog. Kyle Hamilton's nasty.
He's nasty. He was getting cooked today, though.
How is he getting cooked? What are you talking about? Who?
Go ahead, finish up, man. Go ahead.
Man, go ahead, take the 4th seat. I don't know.
Nah, go ahead.
Kyle Hamilton had like 10 tackles. See, we're not finna do this.
Nah. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
Looking that nigga.
Kelsey was cooking that nigga. He was. He had 10 catches in the first half, but he wasn't getting cooked, man. He had him in the crock pot.
Wow.
How many catches
Yeah.
Kelsey had? How many catches Kelsey had? He was choking Kelsey.
I'm gonna say this right here. Lamar, I need you to go to the jeweler and return that top 10 chain, buddy. Return the chain.
Wow.
Cooksey.
How many times are you gonna let Lamar get off the hook for his postseason play? It's because he wasn't healthy. He healthy today. He was healthy today. The difference between Mahomes is elite, and Lamar's good. That's the difference.
But here's the question that we was arguing about, and I'm not trying to turn this into something else because you know what I'm about to say. And the magic word is this. I get it. Everybody think Hurts is trash. It's something in Jalen Hurts. I just don't see it in Lamar Jackson, guys. I get it. He progressed this year.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask y'all a question.
Yes.
I'm gonna let OT take it. Why does it seem like Lamar only has one receiver at a time? Zay Flowers was cooking. I know he cost him a fumble. And then once it seemed like Zay wasn't, Odell Beckham was catching all the passes. So why is it not like spreading the ball around? I think he threw it to one other receiver. Check the stats, yo. Mark Andrews might have had 2 or 3 targets. Why does it seem like
he's
so evolved?
I got a hot take for y'all niggas.
Go ahead.
Jalen Hurts is better than Lamar Jackson.
You see that right there? Oh, I'm not, and I didn't have to hear that because y'all know ain't nobody gonna change my mind. I'm trying OT. What do we sit here?
Why wouldn't he be? Why wouldn't he be? The only thing we did.
No. You was in the same. Was you in that Discord that night when me and Detroit and OG and Breeze, all of us, they was all ganging up on me and shit? I think those was on mute. Man,
I probably wasn't in there.
Awesome. What you talking about? Lamar, Steve was in there too. And I left. I was like, man, I ain't got time to argue with these niggas, man. It's 4 a.m. Are you kidding me? Lamar don't have the it. He's more athletic. I get it. He's
Right.
faster. He's
He's
quicker.
the running part of it. He's better. He's elite with the running part. But if he don't run, we know he can't pass the rock.
Give
We
Jalen
know
Hurts
he can't pass the rock. Yo.
give Jalen Hurts that. Give
Jalen Hurts has
that
a better deep ball and everything. All the different he has better passes. He's a definitely better passer than Lamar for sure. I give you that.
See, give Jalen Hurts that defense. See. Go ahead, OG. My bad. Go ahead, bro.
That same defense ain't stopped Mahomes though, so I don't know.
But everybody ain't Mahomes though. Yeah, my bad.
I mean, earlier, they were talking about Kelsey. Kelsey was put in check the second half. He only made one reception. So what happened is, man, I'm telling you, Baltimore's defense woke the hell up, and they shut that joint down. But it's just like it is. Lamar couldn't do nothing. Lamar, I mean, come on now. I don't know what it is about some of these quarterbacks where they can't sustain the drives and just get into field goal range. Hell, man. Now, shoot, the average now, what do they average now? They start on damn near the 30 now.
Right.
So you only got to go, but what, maybe 30 yards to get in real field goal range now?
And you got the best kicker in the league, OG.
Stop playing. Spagnolia was on his ass. Spags was blitzing from every goddamn where. He was on his ass, yo.
Yeah. But the key thing is this here. Whenever you got to adapt. Whenever
hot routes. He's not a hot route thrower.
Thank you. But
he's not a hot route thrower.
That's one thing that they should work on.
Lamar Jackson was holding that ball entirely too long. Pause, bro.
He was always.
I'm saying, bro, if you hold that, at least Jalen Hurts, he look at that bitch one read, and if that one read ain't there, he running. Fuck it. This nigga was looking at different reads, but I don't know, like, can you throw that bitch, bro? He being indecisive on the throws, or niggas wasn't getting open, or why'd you own the ball this long, bro?
The commentators were saying, Spags is blitzing. Why are you not running screen plays? Why are you not running quick outs? They didn't do none of that.
They lost this game more than Pat Mahomes took this from him, bro.
Absolutely. They out physical. There was more physical than them. They got in their head. They making dumbass penalties, hitting niggas late, doing stupid shit because they was out of they out of it. Now they came when Suggs came out, when Sizzle came out, they woke up real quick when Sizzle came out. But I blame KC too. Like, what y'all doing? Y'all left too much points. They should have been up like 23 to 7.5.
But they couldn't score that bitch against them niggas, bro.
I'm trying to tell you that defense. This is the best defense Mahomes ever had in his career, dog.
Well, what you call it? Went on fourth. He was in the red zone and he went for it on fourth down. Then kicked the field goal. He did the same shit. 4th and 2, kick the field goal, man. You already
gambled that bitch.
Damn gambled that bitch. Man, I'm gonna say this about Snead, man. I'm gonna ask OG.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I say no. When a nigga go for that bitch, it's called the damn gamble, bro.
You're right.
Hey, OG, OT and C. Can somebody tell me what college Willie Snead came from, man? Because he's a beast.
Snead, all right. Yeah, Snead tough though. He ain't no Alabama, Ron.
No.
Be funny for him. It'd be funny. I think he's from a small school.
Okay.
Because I remember when he first came on, he was good as a rookie too, though.
Them motherfuckers getting hit, bro. Reed, he hit Karlaftis.
Reed was good. Reed was good. Yeah.
Reed is a torpedo, bro. Pause.
Reed was good.
Hit stick, bro.
Yeah, that's what's crazy right there.
That's what crazy. I'm gonna say this,
my
right?
My phone about to die. Y'all. That's what crazy.
I can't stay on these, man.
Yeah, bro.
All right, peace, man.
All right.
Take it easy.
All
All
right.
right, OT.
Yep, that's OT right there, man. Shout out to the brother for coming up. Got a lot of guts because y'all know damn well I'm gonna need a couple of days if my Eagles lost like that. But it is what it is.
Like 2 weeks when your ass lost 2 weeks, man.
All right, okay. But we gonna talk about this last little bit about the game. Any last words from this AFC Championship game? We gonna start with the Ravens. Is John Harbaugh on the hot seat? In my opinion, it's nothing. They have a lot of young players. Roquan Smith is like under 25. I think Zay Flowers is definitely under 25. Kyle Hamilton is under 25. You have a lot of stars on this team. You didn't have Dobbins. Odell Beckham, do not repay Odell Beckham. He needs to go home, do some fucking modeling or something. I don't know what the hell this nigga needs to do. Go do some acting. I don't know, but football's not there for Odell no more.
Van Noy, man. Van Noy, boy, he from the tree.
Van
The
Noy is
best player
pretty.
on that defense.
Van Noy is pretty cool, but he wasn't cool today.
None of them
OG
were. That's what I
was-
said. I was saying KC
Yeah.
got in their head early. If Travis and Roquan was talking smack back and forth almost after every play, KC came in there with a game plan and executed it. There was more physical. Baltimore was supposed to be more physical. They just flipped the entire script, and then Baltimore couldn't recover in time.
Right.
Nah, here's the deal. The script didn't really get flipped. The thing about it is this here. Baltimore defense readjusted.
Right.
It's just the offense didn't do a damn thing. That's what it all boils down to. I'm looking at those two big donuts that defense put up in that second half, and all you could do was give them 3 points. 3 points.
So well,
Three.
KC only gave up 3 points as well, though, right?
But this is what I'm saying. Is this here? We know KC has been there deep for a while. This is a younger team for Harbaugh. Now, with me personally, I'm not getting rid of Harbaugh. One thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back and reevaluate things. I'm gonna get me a better quarterback coach, and I'm gonna look for me a better offensive coordinator. I'm not touching nothing. I'm gonna go through that draft, and the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look for him a good safety net, and that's what he needs to start doing. Get him an excellent safety net. They need themselves there. The tight end, I forgot the name. He's not bad.
Andrews.
Andrews is not
No,
bad.
Isaiah Likely nice too, though. He all right.
But the key thing I'm saying is that you just got to build some better pieces around him, and you got to coach him up some more. Like, the man has got a cannon for an arm. It's no lie. But it's like sometimes he passed the ball too much. He was patting the ball. You can't pat that ball. That's the one thing I watch, Thomas and I watch Payne do. You might see them pat that ball once. Sometimes you be lucky to like see them pat the ball twice. They used to get in that ball, boom. I pat it one time, boom, make my reads, and it's out. You can't sit there and pat that ball no 2-3 times, or the defense is going to get to you.
So
But
yeah,
Big
you
Ron-
think, so
But Big
basically,
Ron,
what?
this is the same. It's almost like the Justin Herbert thing. This is the same thing we've been saying about Lamar Jackson from day one.
Mm-hmm.
7 years later, we still having the same conversation.
He patting the ball.
We having the same conversation. He still don't know how to read. He still can't throw the ball. He can't throw short. He don't know how to check down. We still having the same conversation 7 years later.
I think Lamar Jackson's overthinking it, fellas. I think he's overthinking it. It's
The
not that
pressure get
serious.
on there.
Huh?
You showing off against Houston. You showing off, boy. What?
He was making passes and everything, running. He was doing.
Throwing behind
He
the
was
back
doing
passing. I thought
everything.
he was Magic Johnson out there.
Shoot, man, did you see what he did today? He even threw a pass to his own self.
Oh, he caught that head. That was gonna be a pick too.
So I'm like, man, you make a protect. Now I'm not gonna lie. They saved themselves Kansas City right there, a touchdown right there. If they would not have gotten his feet and caused him to like stumble up, he was gone.
Oh, on
He
that
was
first run.
gone. When he tipped it and he caught it, He was
Oh, yeah,
gone,
yeah, yeah,
see?
yeah, 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 yeah,
He
yeah,
was
yeah.
gone. It was nothing but daylight and one man in front of him. He was gone.
He was.
And that would have probably broke that game open for them right then and there.
I felt like he would have on that. Remember that first fourth down he took, and
Hmm.
he busted through the line. I felt
Hmm.
like he had an angle to go there, but he stopped.
Right, he did.
He stopped and tried to like duck underneath, and I'm like, dog, just outrun. All you had to do is outrun Snead. I think it was.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I
And
just
that's what
hey
I'm saying.
that that interception he threw over the middle. Come on, Lamar, you can't do that. It was three
Can't
people
make
there.
that. Mm-mm,
Nah.
no, you can't do that. You cannot throw into no triple coverage. Can't do that. That's
And
gonna
that's what
get
I'm
picked
saying.
off.
Is there nobody else on the? Is there nobody else that you're looking for? Like I just, I just don't know the passing. It's
He's
just
not a
different.
he's
And
not
they
a
got
he's
away.
not a he's not a top 10 quarterback, guys. He might be by default. He's not.
I mean, I mean,
I mean,
this
because of his
is it.
athletic ability, I think that's why they give him that. But then he
They,
got to put it. He should have been doing what Purdy was doing then. You know what? If you can't get nothing there, all I gotta do is drop back and run. He back
hmm
there trying to figure things out because it's in his head now that he got to stay in the pocket. Look, this is one game. Look, if I got to put my foot on the back heel and then get up out of there, I'm gone.
But
what
that's
this,
what. But this is the question it lures too: is Kyle Shanahan a better coach than John Harbaugh? Because I don't think Purdy's not better than fucking Lamar Jackson. We're not going to do this. But all I'm saying is this: is Kyle Shanahan a better coach? I think so. I think Kyle Shanahan's a better coach.
you
Yeah,
can't.
Shanahan come from the tree, man. Yeah, Shanahan is definitely a good coach.
Oh, sometimes, man, the coaches don't have nothing to do with that.
Right,
That be
right.
quarterbacks' instincts, man. That
Yeah,
be straight instincts. When you're a quarterback, man, it's instincts. It's instincts. Your instincts to tell you, like, okay, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Okay, when I get to that 4, I'm gone. And that's what the deal was. Purdy was being smart. He did it. See, this is the thing. Lamar has got to get off of that facade thinking, well, I'm a black quarterback. They say I got to throw the ball in order to. No.
no,
You
get up out of there.
use your attributes when it's best
Right.
to your ability. I'm going to tell you what these kids need to do. These black quarterbacks need to go watch some tape on Warren Moon, watch some tape on daggone Steve
Cole, Pe-
Air McNair,
Cole Pepper.
on Culpepper, Randy Cunningham, even Doug Williams.
Oh, Dougie,
You
boy
will
McDougie.
see, you will see those guys at times. They would use their feet, and check this out. Warren Moon was not fast, but he would use his feet, and he'll okay. You're gonna give me this. I'm gonna take it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You got to know how to do it, man. You see. This is what these kids do not realize. When you playing football, it's certain positions that you got to study your butt off. That's quarterback, that's center, that's middle linebacker, and safety. Your study skills have got to be impeccable because you are the ones who dictate the defense and the offense. And
Mm-hmm.
that's why a lot of these cats that's playing in quarterback, they're not doing enough studying. You got to study. Ladies, they got to get in that film room. They got to study these teams closely. Because if not, man, your athletic ability is not going to do it for you alone. People do not realize. I might be preaching to this. Thomas and Payne, they were they had church was film session for them. They're sitting in
Mm-hmm.
church. They watching film on everybody. You've got to know how, like, man, this is not glitz and glamour shining. Got these cars, man. You got to put in some serious work. And a lot of these quarterbacks are gonna have to learn how to do it. They're gonna have to learn how to read defenses, all that. And a lot of them, I hate to say it, are African American quarterbacks. You can't
Absolutely.
do it with just your athletic ability. It's not gonna work. And Patrick Mahomes, I don't care what everybody call him, baby goat, Michael Jordan. Nah, that nigga is in the film room.
Yup.
He studies film. He
Yep.
does that. Those intangibles. Because I'm gonna tell you, to be honest with you, he's a good all-around athlete. But
Yeah.
natural athletic ability, he don't touch AR-15, and he definitely does not touch Lamar Jackson. Them two
But he
dudes
get
is
up.
straight.
But he get out of there. He get out
Yeah,
of there and he get 13.
he uses his intangibles because he don't got the full sauce.
Absolutely. All right, we gonna bust it down to this right here, man. 3 in the building. Can we get 3 likes? Please hit the sub button. We are in here talking about the championship weekend. We about to break down the Super Bowl matchup right now. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get up out of here. We're gonna be in here for 10 more minutes. Hit the like a sub button. NBA is coming soon. We're gonna cover the NBA at the All-Star weekend. And also we're gonna be back up here after the Super Bowl, breaking it down what we think is gonna happen. Breaking down who won and why the other team lost. In my opinion, there's no way in hell you're going to sit here and tell me, I'm not going to say no way because anything's possible in the NFL. Flukes happen every day. If Purdy beats Patrick Mahomes, if Purdy wins the Super Bowl, my questions are answered. Purdy deserves to be paid. And the great position about him and Nick Foles was Nick Foles had Carson Wentz still on the bench, coming off a potential MVP season, so they couldn't really pay Nick Foles. But Purdy's going to be the 5 years. He's going to be the long-term answer if he wins the Super Bowl. My question is this. If they could find a way to box up McCaffrey, there's no shot for the Niners. Okay? Fuck with me on this. Y'all telling me the Packers defense is better than the Chiefs defense? No. Y'all telling me the Lions defense is better than the Chiefs defense? No. If Purdy can find a way to shake through this, and I pray to the Lord above, Ayuk and Debo don't run their fucking mouth, because Chris Jones is a big man and Brock Purdy is very little. He will lay on this dude. Pause. And I'm telling you, I just think this is not the game where these heavy hitters they have in Kansas City. This defense is not the same defense Mahomes has been having. My opinion, I'm going to wait and pick my score. But I think that I'm leaning towards Chiefs right now. I got the Chiefs. I got the Chiefs in a close one by a field goal or a touchdown. C, go ahead and kill it.
This is my thing with the matchup. What was I just thinking about? Purdy, the Chiefs, all year long, it's been the Chiefs ain't got the team. The Chiefs, it's like it's a different Chiefs team. We know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the problem with that is we know that every team has that one game that just doesn't seem right. But because of the scary thing about the Chiefs, the scary thing about the Chiefs is this for me. Now, we said that we'll never see we'll never see a dynasty like the Patriots and things like that. But Mahomes is that guy. The Mahomes, what is it, six straight AFC Championship games?
Ever since he's been in the league. Yep.
Three. We're seeing it. We're seeing it. We're living right in it. He's gonna be like that. By the time he's done, he might not have as many championships, and it's possible. But so that's what scares me. You gotta beat Mahomes. You have to beat Mahomes. But San Francisco got a squad to do it. They got a squad that can do it. They have a lot of offensive weapons. They not gonna be the Ravens. You know what I'm saying? They're not one dimensional like Lamar is. So definitely the Chiefs are definitely gonna have to. They're gonna find a way to get to it. It's definitely gonna be a good game. I'm not gonna make my prediction right now. But I will say this. Like, we're witnessing Mahomes' greatness right now, and it don't matter. It's almost like no matter who he got out there, he got a chance to win.
Where are you leaning? It's not final, guys.
I'm leaning right now. Man, because of the power, the offensive power that San Fran. I'm probably leaning San Fran right now. I'm probably leaning San Fran, but it ain't by much. It ain't by much, man. Mahomes is the only reason why I wouldn't just say, oh, it's gonna be San Fran all the way.
So basically, what my man C is saying is he might roll up or have a drink and change his mind tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, that's some greatness. We're witnessing greatness right now. We're right in the midst of it. I don't even know if we know it yet, but we are.
Absolutely. OG.
Man,
We're patiently waiting, OG.
I'm like my brother. See, I'm slightly leaning towards the Niners, but I'm gonna be honest. You said earlier, like Jones, you gotta realize Trent Williams is not no slouch, and
That's
he's
true.
not no BAN. He's not to be taken lightly. So that's gonna be a nice matchup right there. That's gonna be a real nice matchup. That offensive line versus that Chiefs defensive line. It's going to be what they call in wrestling a slobber knocker. So yeah, you got to get to him first. You got to get to him, ladies. It's not going to be that easy. But I'm gonna tell you something that might be a factor. He's been quiet all season long, and he could have a breakout game, and he could make make Patrick Mahomes boys' life a living hell. Is
Chase Young.
Bosa and Young. Both of them could. You never know. And Super Bowl bring out some real funny things I done seen happen defensively in the Super Bowl all my life. And sometimes you least expect somebody to have a good game and they're gonna be hosting up the Super Bowl MVP, somebody you least expect from the defensive side because they make some plays. So my thing is, it's not guaranteed this, that, and other, but Bosa does have the ability where he can wreck that game open too.
So both are gonna look like. What's my guy from Tampa Bay when the Brady Super Bowl when they had Mahomes running for his life. Barrett, Shaq Barrett, wasn't it Shaq Barrett?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Hmm.
run that tape back. If you're listening, Bosa and Young, I don't even know if some Young was playing the game. They got some dogs on defense, man. What's his name? I didn't even hear what's his name's name in the game tonight. Fred Warner. I didn't even hear Warner's name. Greenlaw tough too.
Oh, yes, they did. Man, Fred Warner made some key tackles in
Oh,
that
okay.
game
I
that
didn't. Yeah, my bad.
man
I didn't really hear
Gibbs,
his name too much. I know Greenlaw. I
man,
know.
he
So
had some tackles for some losses, like two
Yeah.
of them.
I
I'm gonna
mean,
tell y'all.
okay.
My bad. My bad.
No, you
Real
good.
quick. Real quick. I'm gonna tell y'all one of the plays that stuck out to me. I don't know if y'all gonna remember this play, but it was third and maybe 3rd and 8 or something. With Detroit had the ball. It was later in the game, and St. Brown was killing them on 3rd down. You know that. He ain't really do nothing in the second half. But they flipped it out. They flipped it out to him on the sideline. He caught it, and he did his usual spin, tried to jump, and like 3 of them ransacked this dude into the goddamn sideline on the sideline. That's when I knew right there. I said they ain't playing. San Francisco ain't
Uh,
playing, and it was already
no,
late. It was already late in the game. It was like you are not getting this first down, bro, and they had to punt the rock. Or they went for it on 4th down. I don't know if that was the time when they went for it on 4th and 2 right there. I don't know if that was that might have been the play right before that. But it's just them man. And then when you think about the receivers that KC got, you got to think about Rice and of course Kelsey, right? But then
Right.
flip the script, man. You still got to deal with, and KC got a good secondary, but you still got to deal with Debo. You still got to deal with Ayuk. You still got to deal with Kittle. And Kittle ain't coming off no injury.
Jennings.
You still got to deal with McCaffrey. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You got a lot more you have to deal with. So the game plan can't be, oh, let's just keep Lamar in the pocket and worry about Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers cooking them, if you think about it.
I'm gonna say this: if McCaffrey runs wild, I don't have them winning, but I think the Niners can pull it out. Clock management, keeping Mahomes on the sideline. You know, Calvin walking back and forth with his hands folded. If you want to tell me right now, you cannot give Patrick Mahomes time in the pocket. Nick Bosa has to have the game of his life if he wants his Lombardi trophy. You cannot give Mahomes time to read the field.
Right.
You see Scantling catching balls, right, fellas? Balls.
Yeah, but that's all you got to worry about. I knew that was coming. I was just like, you know what? He ain't went to Scantling all game. It's about to come. He's about to go to Scantling. You already know at least twice a game he gonna throw the deep ball. Why they don't know that?
And then the up tempo. Like, can they handle that up tempo? Because you see Mahomes doing his hands like this, like flickering his hands. They don't slow down. And then you got to do with Pacheco's heavy run out the back. I don't like
Pacheco, Pacheco. Yeah, they bottled up to. I give them credit. Baltimore credit. Second half, they bottled Pacheco up.
Yep.
They bottled Pacheco up, and what happened? The defense took over. Now, I'm not. I can't pick not just because my girl's a Chiefs fan or whatever. I can't pick the Niners because I can't pick against Mahomes, bro. You want to say the Buccaneers beat them in the Super Bowl? They had Gronkowski, AJ Brown in his prime, and they had a lot of shit going for them. Bruce Arians as head coach, defense was elite. Dominic Sue was on the line. Don't forget about that. They had that.
Right.
I'm just saying that this Niners team against the Packers and Lions, the Lions lost this game more than the Niners won, y'all. I get it. The Niners got talent everywhere. I'm not saying it's going to be a blowout. Why you looking like that, C? All I'm saying is
you can't pick against Mahomes because your ass is going to be out the homes if you pick against Mahomes.
Like Fred Flintstone, remember that?
Hey, I'm saying this, bro. Nick Bosa, okay, OG and C. Would y'all agree Nick Bosa needs the game of his life? He needs the game of his life.
I don't know if he needs the game of his life. I just think he needs to put pressure on him.
See, he can't have time in the pocket. See,
no, you can't. No, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta put hands on.
And think about this for Purdy too. Spags don't play. Spags took down Thomas the undefeated season.
Mm-hmm.
So Spags is gonna be ready. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
You know that. He's gonna have the game plan of his life, and that's probably my second reason. Mahomes and then Spags. Spags got to be my number 2 reason because he's gonna blitz the shit out of Purdy. They're gonna come from every goddamn where, and you gotta know it. It's the Super Bowl. It's one game. He does not care, and Purdy gives it up every now and again. So it's gonna be interesting, though.
How many picks Detroit dropped? Come on, bro. Stop playing with me. How many picks did the Detroit Lions drop, yo? A lot. So it's right now. It's up in there. We're gonna talk about it some more this week.
It's true. But they didn't get him. That's all that counts, man. It's all that counts, man. They need to hit the jug machine some more. They got to do it. But shoot, my thing is just here. Is like the way that defense and that offense turned on the second half. San Francisco, they gotta come in that game playing like that. They gotta play in. The thing about it is this here, and I hate to say it, they're gonna have to literally they're gonna have to beat the hell out of Patrick Mahomes. They're gonna have to get pressure. They're gonna have to put him on the ground. He's gonna have to get hit. All that letting him escape and stuff. Them dudes better start working on their hand strength and learning how to wrap. Don't always keep trying to reach. You cannot keep trying to reach and tug. You can't do that anymore. Those jerseys are tight. You got to wrap these quarterbacks up now.
Oh, gee, you seen what the Ravens was doing against Mahomes in the second half? They was hitting them in the knees, hitting them in the face. They didn't give a fuck no more. They wanted to win that game. Yeah,
I don't care. You got to come out there ready to play.
But the thing about San Francisco's front line, their defensive line is they got pressure on the edge. They're not really. I don't know if they really ill up the middle, and that's what you got to do. You got to push the pocket up the middle. Everybody knows that you got to push the pocket up the middle. So that again, and they don't like to blitz. San Francisco don't like the blitz. So we'll see what they're gonna have to do something. They gotta have to get pressure. I mean, Baltimore got a little bit of pressure, But he was still back there being able to do it there. Yeah, one play had 9 seconds to throw the ball. That's when Kelsey caught that damn pass.
Yeah, Fred
But
Warner.
he's elusive. He's elusive enough. You get Mahomes. Mahomes is good because you get him off his spot. He might be even better, which is the problem.
And then the thing about it is Andy Reid's play calling and scheming is ridiculous. And this nigga Andy Reid got 2 weeks, fellas. He got 2 fucking weeks to scheme against this defense. Come on, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't know. I get it. The Niners got way more talent, but I don't know.
It don't come down right. It don't come down to talent because like I said with Thomas, as a Patriots fan, when you come to that event, it's one game. As long as if you got the best quarterback for that one game, and that's what I thought about Baltimore when they was with Baltimore. Everybody was all like, "Oh, Baltimore gonna kill it." I was like, "Nah, they got Mahomes, man. It's different. It's different. Mahomes not gonna be out there making them bonehead ass plays that goddamn the rookie was doing at Houston. He ain't gonna do that. He's gonna sell it down. And he got the best tight end in the game.
What did
Thomas have? The best tight end in the game.
That Fred Warner Kelsey matchup gonna be crazy, fellas. Fred Warner versus Kelsey.
Yeah, Kelsey's still gonna cook a little bit. You know that. You already know that.
Yeah, so Fred Warner is physical. This is like the most physical he's gonna play in the playoffs.
Yeah. Him and Greenlaw pass off very.
But this is my thing. This is my thing, right? If I'm San Francisco, this is my thing. If I'm the Chiefs, like, look, or if I'm San Fran, I can't let Kelsey beat me. My game plan should be Kelsey. That's it.
But it was one play.
I'm gonna let Rice beat me if I have to. But I got corners. I got Ward, and I got people that should be able to handle them. You know what I'm saying? Pacheco is a good runner, but we can bottle the run up. Kelsey cannot beat me. I cannot have Kelsey beat me.
See, it was one play. I don't know if it was Patrick Queen. I probably wasn't Roquan. Roquan's more of a blitzing linebacker. But it was one passing play where this nigga Kelsey was smothered and made the catch with his hands, not with his chest. You can't cover that. See?
Yeah, you can't. You can't. But remember, he matched up. But why is all elite guy? What's the elite guy you said on the Ravens defense?
Kyle Hamilton.
Him. Why 1-on-1? Why you 1-on-1? He went right to it, back shoulder, touchdown.
Sophomore mistakes, man. Come on, see.
Mm-hmm.
Sophomore.
That was everything you talking was all that mess happened in the first half.
Yeah, it was all the first half.
In the second half, they punked Travis Kelce. I cannot lie. They were not letting him get off or get nothing. Nothing.
12 o'clock.
Y'all catch me up here with a Taylor Swift shirt. You already know what type of time I'm on.
You about to. Look, I know.
He's
you
gonna be Taylor. She's gonna be Travis.
Right. Oh, where the Super Bowl party at, El? We be talking about getting together. El live right down the street, Ron. I don't understand why we ain't at the bar or nothing, right? He don't invite me over to the house or nothing. I don't understand. I must be an alien or something. I don't understand. He said, "Yo, Super Bowl party." He thought the Super Bowl party was gonna be the Eagles, but the Chiefs now. Why you cooking that Jamaican food? What we got going on, man?
Some oxtail, some jerk wings.
Right, some oxtail, man. Come on now. I'll pitch in.
This nigga crazy, man.
Some plantain.
Hey, I'm done with y'all too, bro. But look, y'all talk about y'all. We're gonna talk about this for a couple weeks. We're gonna get on some head coaches too. Y'all want to I know y'all probably tired and everything like that. How y'all feel about the Eagles getting Kellen Moore? Be real with me. I can't jump to the computer and beat y'all up.
Yo, he's an ex-Cowboys. I don't even want him, honestly. The Cowboys or San Diego?
Yep. He was in Dallas, then he went to San Diego.
Oh, so you want the same guy that had Herbert looking crazy?
Bro, we not gonna act like Herbert. How many receivers was healthy? See, did he have any receivers to throw to? Keenan Allen is not all that. He's not gangbusters. Stop it. Keenan Allen is decent. He's not gangbusters.
Justin Jones, Matt Herbert.
All right.
Well, I can say this here. CeeDee Lamb had a breakout year after Kelvin Moore left.
Oh, y'all ain't making it no better for me, man.
Don't be happy. Don't be too happy about that, man. Wait till the season start, man.
I wanted Bieniemy. I heard he
It
was getting
might.
Bieniemy. Yeah,
AJ
but
Brown staying there. Y'all still got Diva Brown.
at this point, I don't give a fuck, OGSC, because I want to see them win the second championship. I don't care at this point. I'm sick of
Swift,
AJ Brown.
Swift stand, or is he going?
Swift, I don't know. But I would hate to see him go to a team like Dallas or Kansas City. I want to keep him. I can see him going to Dallas, man, out of spite, because he wants to be in Philly next year. And they need a running back. OG.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
what's his
already know
name? The
that.
free agent too. What's his name? Dunn, ain't he?
Who?
Pollard. Pollard's a free agent.
Yes, Pollard's a free agent. They go. I think Dallas. They keep their players. It's like a.
Well,
I don't
they got a
want
short.
him.
They
I
got
don't want
a.
him.
Say what, OG?
I don't want him.
You-
Well, you know what? Dallas could pick up Zach Moss. Moss on that list too. Because Saquon not coming to Dallas.
They
I think
talking about-
Saquon should go to
Buffalo.
Houston,
Ooh,
and I think Dallas should shoot for Jones. Because since Ron like all the Alabama boys, he go get Jacobs. Go get Jacobs from the Raiders.
Josh Jacobs.
Just to let you know, sir, I don't go like that for all of them. I tip my hat on to the Alabama defensive side of the ball, sir.
Oh,
I would
okay.
love to have. I wish I could have one of my favorite Alabama players from the Commanders, but that'll never happen. Allen. That's
Oh,
what I'd
yeah,
love to have.
Allen. Yeah, Allen tough.
Yeah, he's a savage.
Yeah.
We about to slide up out of here. Like I said, the content don't stop from the NFL, but the NBA is heating up, man. I can't wait to talk about that. Go to say words. Anyway, go to say words up.
The Clippers handed our ass to us the other night. Golly.
For real.
But it's all right. Oh, pause. But hey, that win in Miami. Well, I'm telling you, if Porzingis stay healthy, it's a problem out there. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna keep it moving.
It's gonna be Boston, Miami again. Let's save it.
Miami ain't gonna be there. Miami ain't gonna be around. I don't even know. But you never count them out, man. Spo's good. He's analytics.
OG, who the best team right now?
Who's the best? What?
Who the best team in the NBA right now, OG? Real quick.
NBA. Me personally, until they get beat, I'm leaning with Denver. But right now, the hot teams are like you got the Timberwolves. They definitely cooking. They cooking big time, and them Celtics are cooking too.
Yo,
Those
OKC cooking.
yeah.
OKC cooking.
Oh yeah, they came.
But they got
really
beat by
bottom
Detroit
feed.
though tonight. They got beat by Detroit tonight by 16.
But you know what?
It's gonna happen.
OKC, they there, but I say give them about another year. Chet has once Chet gets himself completely straight, OKC is gonna be a real problem.
Yeah, SGA is out of control right now.
Yes,
Yeah,
that kid is like, yeah, he
the boy can
is the
play.
chosen one.
Yeah. But all right, fellas, man. I know y'all probably tired talking to me. We stretched out. How the hell we stretched out 2 games for an hour and 23 minutes is wild.
Hey, there's a lot to pack in there, and then we had a special guest.
Right.
OT. All right, fellas, we about to get up out of here, man. We will be back, man. The sports don't stop. NFL honors, man, coming up. The Super Bowl 2 weeks, and NBA is right around the corner, man. Thank you, my big brother OG.
But we don't cover NBA NFL All-Star Pro Bowl week. We don't cover that. Oh, okay, my bad.
Hell,
we don't cover the skills challenge. We want to play. We do honors, but not the skills challenge.
No.
I thought Jalen Hurts was in the skills. Never mind.
Oh, you funny. OG, get Mac Jones, please. Tell Mac Jones to be quiet. He got no room to talk about nobody.
Mac Jones out of here. Mac Jones cleaned out his locker. He on his way back to Alabama. He on the way back.
I can't say nothing because look where both of them came from.
Hey, man.
All right.
We out. Peace.
Yes, sir. All right, later.